Welcome to the journey where growth begins with one brave step. No maps, no shortcuts. I'm Lejay. Let's get locked in. Yɛma mo nyinaa akɔ aba ɛba the journey so. Ɛnɛ Nyame Ahyira yɛ pɛɛ yie. Yɛnya yɛ nua bɛrima Stephen Frimpong Amponsa, the well-known composer of our all-favorite song, Nyame Aka. Ewa ha yene no ebetwetwe enkomo. Eno nti yesrɛ mo amoma yen stay together na yentie ye bra Stephen the owoka ekyerɛ ye. Yebetie na bakosem kakra, yebetie inspirations ahodo a ema otimi ekyerɛ all these various songs. Eno nti brother Stephen, me ma wakɔba.
Achomejo so says.
Now what to say?
Nyame Daruma me ho eye pa.
Ye de Nyame ase. Me mo official panso.
Afin kometrie.
2026 I go say.
Nyame Daruma 2026. So far so good. New man think it to be right. Nyame cry.
Ye de Nyame ase. Thank you so much. So I did break. Now about the journey. So now you be getting to know you a little bit more. Nyame shroud.
Amen.
Ya ti udia. Na say ka Stephen Frimpong Amponsa. Stephen Frimpong Amponsa kra one hwan ehe na wo free school be na wo koye yesro jimre na chechwe mu kakra na get to know you better.
Okay, me da say sister Linda. Stephen Frimpong Amponsa kotwea this year. Ye wo me kotwea. Me mama ene me papa free kotwea. But na be quiet. Enu nti no ye wo me no ye movie sabre no kwa na me papa odan be quiet nti ye kokotwa na abanti no be quiet ankasa na me grow up me hu say me nyini edru nti me start school ewo be quiet primary school kindergarten nti ho na me koye na me call primary call JHS call be quiet SDA high school. After high school no na me toa so call University of Cape Coast and me koye masters and so Germany. Intino me wo enuanom near 5 but back free. Inti se say 4. Inti ye bra penny wo ho ana oba ema mienu. Inti se say 4. Me na me toso 2. Inti ema mienu no edi machina emema bema ba ku di manim na me ma bana ema mienu edi mechi ntino kakra metimi aka no se wo bibi na se o pese o no e fa me ho so metimi asan acheche.
Wow, yeah that's say. Wow, nature say we coachia ene be quite this year papa and nti o chia o munyina na
me chia obi amansefo
na wo kasa no mu no meti say o ka say wo ko school in Germany. Over church kakra my emreben na wo ko Germany na then like ukusia there and then what else happened there?
Yeah, bra me we University of Cape Coast no me yes me twa ma disua so intino adisua na de me copy Germany nti me ko school ewo Germany me koya me masters ewo Germany. Yeah, I think say that is at the me ko Germany.
Wow, a lot of us. Yes, yeah, a lot about you today. It's you in German, Casa and Kakra now. We can't be via
meaning Kakra gates.
And yes, so yeah, Joe, so and Yamiadum, wow, Yenya Stephen Frimpong or Ka German Casa in Itimwa, Doka and Mamuti German, yes, I'm translating my essay, pa. All right, thank you so much. Oh, Brad Stephen, Okasa Buno. Me te say o si uko UCC and nti uko uwe UCC no then what happened after that? Can you elaborate?
Yeah, me we UCC no sabre no na omo wo visa be for Commonwealth.
Okay.
It me we school no eno kwa na menya we school me apply whilst I was a student. And I nyame ma dum na menya service and nti me call Europe. Nti me ma kwan bia na me call Europe nti we school no na wa unim Ghana me Ghana ko share Europe kakra. Nti me ko share honum later and I think that 3 years and I'm back to Ghana. Nti me back to Ghana no me ba be try because me call uses no me B.Ed accounting. Into me buy no me application me apply for teaching. Emma minya teaching accounting. Tina me try accounting wo high school. Ewo Amedia Ghana. For me na amas. Nti ho na me try dia kopim se me marry se metwa madisua so. And nti me apply for school. Actually now me pese me sign edwane free Ghana kakra. Nti me apply for school ewo Germany. And I mean, Masters in Development Studies and Economics. And you know, me admission, you know, ewo Freedom South Adventist University SD for a school almost so for ewo Germany. Nti hona me call J additional tete esa ka ho a me de me masters that was me graduate ewo 2019. Nti me wie hono no omo me offer me be teaching assistant ewo ho enti no me ye adwuma be 1 year na me free ho sa call UK. Nti after UK no ana me free ho na me ba America ha no.
Wow. Hey, and you're watching kakra fine. Hey, Brad Steve, teacher papa.
Yes.
Wow, what been come up? You the Nyame Ase say Nyame adom wode so abepiem ewa ha. At this time you be pivot na yakọ music aspect. The minim say the entia bebre na ewa ha no. Ye pese yehu most famous song Nyame Aka, inspiration behind it. And then na wukom all those type of things ye be busa na ene ansa na wo free ha no na ye nya emu enchemu ni mu entiase eno nti at this time ye be ko enyum no so aha na me pese me busa wo say enyum echre anasa enyum to anasa enyum chre. What inspires you? Then cry na who say, hey, me with this music talent. And I said, when did you realize, say, oh, wait dear, your talent tankasa, and I say, wait dear, be a BB for fun.
Okay, me that's it. We a question pursue because there are many people more talent but omo nim. Me for example, probably na me what talent no by na me nim. Na nyame ye na adia. Sometimes you know, obi bisa me question where it takes me to how ye komwa ayana ya adwen say ye ko how mu. But nyame wo reason or dey ko how mu. Na me wo University of Friedensau Germany no. Na me da I could hear enyum. But I never knew what it was. You know, na me di agro bi wa me sorry na enyum metimi tu nyum bi but sa brain nyina na me ni idea bi until say me go into depression. There was a situation at see my brother I went into depression.
Wow.
And you know, out of that depression, you know, and I realized say metimi ato dwom e de acheche me re. And this dwom na me to de cheche me re no. That was how the compositions came about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Enti natural say unyum bebre na yati no. They all came because you were going through something at the time. Wow.
Yes.
And me pacho with me attach on Nyame Aka enyum no. How did that come about?
Enti Nyame Aka enyum no Satan na me UK. I remember pa na me Wigan ekro no efre ho Wigan. Nana Madam for Tontom na me ne wo be kwai. Satan mo ba be national service e wo be kwai. Nti na me ne wo central asori. Nti no me tisa Tontom e be ware. Na Tontom me chia no pa nti aware no me tisa bi nua no be ware no. Enuma bebre ba ma adwenim. E de ba ma adwenim ba ko ne say aware can be a tool nyame betimi afa so de ahira ni papa. And aware so can also be a tool bonsam betimi afa so de ase ni papa. Na may a victim of family issues fa aware fa busuansem ho. And ultimately say me nua tonto me worry, I dream about me team and say, is it going to be on that side or on the other side? Na me bompa say nyame mmoa no na ne die no enye nhira. And no me contemplate say me nua okay, mpese me tro nwom e ma aware na o ye no enwom be na me ntro. Nti sa da na adwume dae no. And I got the melody. Ti me da ho na me te say enwom bi to te say de na mre bi to na me mfa ho no. Now no dey me call into that situation mu no to na me fa ho because situation no ma me move free Germany echo Europe. Na madam for me ko to no your friend Inokunyako ono na e de me call UK. Na no wo ye into competition. Iti no who me no that time no my birthday nyumba could be me botcher na no say talent, but I ignored. To no na che me crania say me what talent. Iti free ho ko no de na nwum no bana me to a na ye try say ye be bibi. Nti no na kire me finale how I did finale hihye nwum ni ade a na me started say me nti no me tuko we Ghana sa Nyame Aka na me pese me tro ema tonton no ba en sa brand na ma start atrotro no bia me hunu nani so ti na adwena me da ho na sa nwum ba no normally say nwum no ba me fa phone na ma record it nti no me record it ade chi a me boti e no the main theme and wo enwum no mu was Nyame Aka nti no melody dey me hu la 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 sa dey melody ni nyina bai nti me ti Nyame Aka no na me reflecting nwum no wo mabrabom say yes that time na me I was in so much despair nti ade me ka kire me ho say how Nyame bo me no se na Nyame abo me say obehira me a obehira me despite the ma go through nyina nti so obi ware me nua tontom ware na se Nyame say obehira na obeshira no despite what happens because sometimes now I read me edo say the medin can they do call the other side but say Nyame share say obeshira na to nyoma ya no matter where it will take you no Nyankopon aka say obeye wo say no obeye wo say. So I was reflecting on my life and ma lyrics no the aka no ebe be keka ho. I don't think Brahima or a memento in your oh yeah, okay, for Kutianum, but I'm Brahim, I know Kutianum. I didn't my minu of Buna ye. Some people because there is a line you and you know say or time for pay and say yeah, people think say yeah. No, this is biblical. Bible say or some by so be real no kum no say. I don't know that is the purpose of bonsam. I don't think Nyankopon so ne bonsam ye nim so o mo wo friction kese pa e wo nti se nyame so obehira ya bonsam be ye dey or opposite all the time or no do be saying I don't think na or thankful pay and say because nyame so obehira ya bonsam be say
right.
That is how enwum ni nyina e bae. Yeah.
Wow, it's here for any nyina ya te how the world famous Nyame Aka it came about. But always me the melody ni kakra my answer na ya to aso.
Me nya de ojino.
Oni the fire.
Nyame na waka so be shira yen obeye yen shira Nyame Aka ebebe mo hina no betumi Esi shira no kwan Nyame na waka
Yeah, waka. Wow, amen, amen. Thank you so much, Ndasi. Say of the girls you just sang perfectly to us, Ndasi. Na afe o kasa no mu no, me ti say o kan there was a time now we are depressed. But always me attach ho kakra ama etiefo hu ebia de ma depression no buy.
Yeah, that was time because Germany yenya so many family issues to the extent say I had So obia didn't mean can say I feel no be an me chira kwan bio. Say as only way obia who me say I am the problem.
Oh.
And untino ha me. Who say sometimes you know enipa nim on kan wa say mun chira obia obi nim de all side tie. And the people hear side of others no, but me I'm that kind of person. Mentam person me come out because my dream say me can a good people for any mass. And you know, I am in time church. And you know, I normally keep and some to myself. And then no me call into depression because obi be friend obi bisa na ye then and no church no, then you are causing more harm to others. And me decided say me go into my friends say hibernation me kwa sabre no me ma me obi no of friend me a no nyame no obi akra ni ba bi a me wo because night and I decided say me isolate me ho kakra free obi a ho, and that was the period that I say I was depressed, and that was the time nyame e de nnwom to no e ma me nnwom ne tworo no e de ma me because before no na me compose nnwom bia I was. And let me tell you one thing, me what the choir na ye grew up no ye tuan senkubo me papa nyame fa ne crancy ye baby a o bia no na me catch re ne se pese me tuan senkubo na o ya ade to the extent that na sabre no onisika enso ko pe kwan bi obefaso bia ko pe organ 2.5 octave obo omuni organ abodo kiti wi ena okohwehwe obi yekoye wo kotwea ena pastor donko ebe po organ wo ho na sabre je me hu ba bi organ wo na me duru ho ti me we na me keka che papa say oma pastor donko ba no enkyere me organ bo no okota kyere no ndi papa ka kyere no so wo be kyere me memra SD satan no moti campus ena me call ho no me just start on e me start organ no kakra so de me call ya na owie ye transfer pastor donko free ho ena kwachi Moses ya ono so ebe to ame so kakra eno echi na DNS o se ono so wie school ono so call ena me call DNS o se ya ho no ono so echem kakra nti no me ka bezu se me hunu senko no bo kakra no sabre no na ye pensu ye grow up no obi hunu senko bo pese o compose nyom eno nti me catch them me ho say I am not the person me try no ba akokra o me wi ase da because enya me de this was had am this say me trimo eno nti no enyom tro no de na come me plans ho be bia eno nti na sha say me din kan ka say you might have a talent but ekwen nyame be fa so akopulu talent na out aba no different ways eno je to da na e call how mu a aya yensusu mane haye to da na situation bi si a aya yensusu mane haye because now no e bia e de be komu no man komu a enka nyame aka ma and see and through nyame aka ne enwom tro na nyame de ma me out of that situation you know menya mehu se e de me akọ abani pa bebre e de me lift me e wo ba bi anka as Steven Nametie no coming through hoda akra and coming through her because of that music but e kwan fa so buy no it was terrible na ya reho mu e dey am kind of share nyina yim kran say situation bia ye kom bia no God can turn it e da bi o UK e da siama o si nyankopon betima aye lemon no lemonade no ade bia ye bia nyame betimi adane no ama na ye all we have to do is say yen fa nyankopon pe emano na yen walk in his ways waka no ebebem
Nyame aka ebebem nyame ena waka de waka no den ya ebebem. Wow, thank you so much for sharing this story. Now when question I don't come baby sa no I say waka questions ni bebre no
hallelujah
but you know what yeah because na me busa say onyom oh, me too see this no so based on what some kind said, there was a time you were depressed and this and that. No, obi tie onyuma we see this oh who cry say this is what you've been through. So nanka mi busa say, so how do you keep going when you're being tested as a musician, as Christian? How do you keep moving? But it says a lot in your music. Onyum ni bebre na no. Eye asedanyum.
Yes.
Aye ye nyum.
Yes.
Ena ebisu ye futu enyum. Enu nti ye de nyame ase say wafa so na otro nyum ahodo eti say eboa etimi achichire amanfo re obi a ne ra ho obi a oni ani daso otie nyame aka who say the Nyame Aka fa ne ho bia no.
Oh yes.
Ebebem with consistency in prayers and with belief. And see, thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
This. Na afe na me pese me busa we say, how do you navigate writing sessions when it seems say bia wodi mpaya to nyame anim wodi adisrede bia to nyame anim but wo hwe ni mo a ema. Does that discourage you from ABL and no more person true? And I say spiritual in you, how does that make you feel?
And I say, yeah, Obia was ready. And maybe ba America cry me buy and chair. And you know ba and crata semini nyoma. And definitely no, there are a nyoma media tunya nyame anymore. Nenya menye. But me no enam die man how ma go through nyoma and new man shada hame. I always believe say nyame ebeye bibi in his own time. And one of menum bi me say what train yesu what train na bre what friend na bre
to kakrama answer no atwas
yesu what friend na che
wa ye bia
what train yesu offering na che
moye maya koso chen no chen nyame mre yemre pa obeyama woni bremo
siabo tre chen no I know that David nyame ebeye no obeye. I'm never discouraged. Said me go through problems. Said they are made up your people. Me na mesre. And inspiration on the way abano. Oh why me why na enyuma be simitrim. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. Enya be simitrim I have to write it. And me who say situation be aba mama ye down sama. Me nyanyuma me so we die. Me ra huntino no. I encourage myself say. This is the calling. Forget nyame a ejini die no obeya mayen intino e was here me said the odin kan one of my main theme menum e carry is aseda any entontom. And the second theme pa hear me I have always wished is adoration. Because ye nyame na yesum no da bia na momfanche me ebia nana anim sibia ye hwahwa ya hemfo no. Our God is a king. Onyame your hinkese. How do we adore him? Sign ye jije no so se oye ohene. And one of the things are menum no to let us adore our king. Do you remember cause nyame your himpre kope abodin kotono abodin sorry no. God is one ahinie bia nto nyankopon ahinie. So it is all bisa me say question na wo hene na not say o twediam pokwa me wo ho na wo hawa also onyama. It's a matter of time. Obeyama. Edi me mame how and carry me away. No. I try to do what I can to serve my God. Na me say he will never let me down. Ekrom ha said them now can me bahano. I had clear evidence say nyame se ko. Me dem say me ne Abraham ye had crow. No me decided say me had that because me baha for a holiday 2019. Na sabre no na depression sem no start here me koye na I told myself that I'm never coming back to America, never. And nyoma never me no na maka my brother baako was enyom no and baako was this. And me ohana me roommate a friend me dako no say aha etie you o bre wo hanom dodo o ye sure say nyame epese ha na otna that time na me kan say o we gan no o say me dia me ni wo dia anka me kwa America. I ignored him, but consistently nyame ma me one any evidence to show say aha nyame me dia I should move. And I me move here me bedru America hanom no 2 weeks. And Nyame Aka hit here before no so na my releasing nyom no June no be akra nim nyom no, but me baha August me buy 2 weeks the song started trending. Na no na a share me nkra na pass it's true say the Nyame Aka no aka. And when I came here Nyame adum nyoma bebre ya I didn't even expect. Nyame ye me favors bebre itino o de wa kwan manyame a be no me ye dia ma
na try say de Nyame Aka no ebebem o ye den ya ebebem e de Nyame ase say Nyame adom so o kan ye no utie ye na wo baaye na mebisa say wo ye nwumkyere ne yidie enwumkyere ne yidie na try say mebisa say who do you look up to? Why and your inspiration? Why and or inspire Emma Utron man? I said, why now?
okay yeah but in general the Nyame and the most inspired being me hwe no
Indeed.
na say bani pemu a omo o se me ka kwan me nwum fa so ba no na me ni obia oyese me hwe no etro. But I can see what the composition no say most of the harmony no aligning with Emmanuel Osu. And no tikra no me contacting no me na me no that relation ti no na edin comment on also ye one person was shaping me so because when I started to write na me nim nyom ho hwe intino on a kire me nyoma me hua how to get things right in composing inti Emmanuel Osu eboa me na ono so ye one person or inspire me because you no me papa no openum na me papa nyuma openum nya influence wo yen so inti parents we me de etuefo se opese obanya bibi da chi bia start from Osha harmony edidi me yemu because of enuma ye papa born yen kwalabrim ayi nyum sabre kwani entiase ko say kodi kwadu kwatwa bo sara yesusu ani e ka no twa bre be kire de wedu de wego na wo betwa ye boni awo ye for that time no ni ye yankola enuma na me papa bo pa no ena na papa pa ma chi de enyum ena na ope that tetenyum na etufu no Professor Abraham. And Professor Abraham had harmony. And you know, San Yomano edidi yentrim. And until a bra Namida Chadiano Bayeno is registered. And until no Namiada Roman me harmonia, membreho, because chords no be brewa. Menya tia, I know say a choir, what the Kotubu Kuhonswa correct. And until no, that was how our inspiration, you know. Free and any part one inspiring. Man also near Sakra yetinya made in my wone so yes so rone as said ye baby huni entino enwum bebre wo ho a itie ya yesusua no ye de enyini ye eno na aboan nti ka de oye inspired a year the inspiration Emmanuel is part.
Wow.
Yeah. And some parts because almost so enyum enyuma satam na rainy so no mo nyum rainy to say me kai pass me to me found to be biara satam be quite central here to sound you know also it do some part be a back high life side word man also harmony no rainy away mu you know many of those popular artists, composers, no, influence we look up to all of them as well. But the what picture me side pa or coach me nene din komo personal din komo I was here din bia imanosu I think say that's it so mo makan na no part of inspirations but imanosu eligi.
Can you name some of your favorite composers as well?
I have many of them and I can Uncle Sam is one on the me Bishop untimi nyim free ho. He is superb. O hwe no composition how oye ne nneoma na the ono unso o talent no ana de sua no so sa ka ho. It is our talent na usua de you are brilliant. It ono ewo ho no ana hwe ama so ewo ho ono so ye one of the ye pensui obi a etimi ehwe no etimi go timi hwe ne works bia timi say onimade na oye no so omo eka ho bi na oye papa ofri no be ofri mu ko no Oseboaten was also part of omo ye favorite because omo nyum be dominate and omo nyum no dominate na wotie ni nyina no e influence on you obi a wotie ni nyum bia no e influence on you. Even recently Sabbath school na yesu akra no it was saying something like that intino ade bia utie your kind of mobiano it got influence on you ntomu nyina be in favorite because mu na ye hu wo mo na lamplight no ma obia hu wo
okay up to
yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing this.
You're welcome.
Na record na answer na you free ha no me pa show me sure say etefo bebre na ye pese hu when is your next album coming?
Oh Nyame Adaroma album no bebre ya start ya ye hu adwuma as at now ye nwum be 30 hu adwuma.
Wow.
Intino very soon everybody sometimes na skasam ne ye brai benya de akọ studio akọ record no ana these days soon say me I see say ye boda amount for too much with ye lunch ni ade no rich many nyi ho kesesa etino eno so put me away kakra ko ha ma for ye be lunching nje be releasing no singles na ye compilation na album aye no album but Nyame adom anwum no they are ready now so sorry be person ye be lunching no wo omo ha odom ma me invitation no the songs are there ye betimi aba be ntino Nyame adom anwum no anche imane Kadaroma ye be release some songs ye be manzusu wo ho ya eno de ye twa the video kra ene meyi Nyame aye and also ye try no ye shooty ntenche those singles will come out but as album no say minya baby a metumi a launch video we can do it and yes I bear singles na we compile them and put them out there
and you're not just just say your brother Stephen Frimpong oh he has sponsors it say
oh yeah
tie na say ka akoma na person sponsor your brother in music ministry yesterday we be reaching out to us.
Oh, say many people don't know say a lot of money goes into it.
Yes,
but yenya the BM free because say gospel music no yenya side no choral no we don't earn anything but a bit of surprise one track it cost about $400.
Wow.
One track. So one track now ye the live instrument live VBR you a bit child $400. It is all 10 tracks and no quiet the production no CD then they quite say amount for PC but drive and so it's a lot of money that goes into it but yenya obia sponsor but nyame you could be a part of that and one you invest into it and I launching then people will help as well until financial no they also be sponsor there nyame Adaroma or their mayen until you farmer kwa is there.
All right and you be money sponsors but will be pay when you be at besides me was CDC wa ha ye wo ayeyinyom Frimpong, and then of course our very favorites Nyame Aka ewa uhu mi anase uhu Elder Ebenezer anase POP Church anase Columbus Ghana Church baby a obekubiano ubenya CDC be also your pen drive so ewo ho say obi episode tie wonumi bia what other streaming platforms na be to me
all streaming platforms baby obo fast and obo Stephen Frimpong and Ponza Spotify baby TikTok every streaming platform yeah I am there YouTube wherever baby me ho nyame adaro baby yenwum ho
and yeah say what share all this information and into your stream mo my support your brother in music ministry na nyame edwuma so enkoso Brother Stephen, Nyame Instra, thank you so much, sir. And then Waji Brena, One Abechi and Como. May assure to say a lot of us are getting to know you much better. And in see that was say and ne Waba Nani Achi and Como.
Asida ewo Nyankopon ho. Me so me da mo ase say mo invite me say membra na yenye interview to say. And shout out to Imane Imam, you know, Elder Imana, you are the camera.
Elder Eben?
Anna Eben, and oh, Eben, they'll be a friend, you know.
Elder Ebenezer,
Anna Enoch. They've been supportive. Yeah, your track back we released, they did everything. Oh, man, charge me, baby.
Wow.
Intino your bomb person, I'm a mom, and shout out to Obia, say, Cassie, single out at the assembly. Obia minim obia from asofo so eba bepem ordinary ye namfo so ye chia obia ye da obia so asene the support that we have from you guys.
So remember, growth doesn't wait. Stay motivated, stay moving, no shortcuts. Until next time, see you on the journey. Thank you so much for your time. Yeda mu nyina mo ase se ene mo ahye yesre mo a mon like na mon share video no na mon subscribe it pamuchopi once again mo ma share it because sharing is caring. Yeda mo ase until next time, I'm Lejay.